Well, right at the beginning, with Simeon himself, what jumps out is that disconnect, wouldn't you say? He's in this city life, but there's clearly this pull towards St. Simeon Island.
Definitely. That faded photo he has.
Yeah.
It's more than just nostalgia, right? It feels like a symbol of that split,
Yeah.
and it kind of hints where the story's really going.
Yeah. And then he sends it to Shanna. This is where I'm supposed to be. What do you think? Her reaction. It feels a little much.
A bit over the top, maybe. All that enthusiasm about the island's history, the energy.
Right. Especially when Simeon's just thinking, swampland and mosquitoes. It makes you wonder immediately about her motives.
It does. That contrast is key, I think. Her
Mhm.
instant sort of romanticizing of the island versus his very grounded skepticism. It sets up this tension straight away.
You wonder if he's resisting something he actually feels deep down.
Could be. Heritage is complicated like that. But then that phone call Shanna makes to her handler.
Wow.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, that flips everything. The friendly facade just drops.
Totally. She's cold, reporting back that Simeon is more attached than anticipated.
And the handler's reply, sentimentality is a weakness. Oof, that tells you everything about the operation they're running.
It really does. Any warmth we thought Shanna had? Probably just an act, a tool.
Calling Simeon a vulnerable asset, talking about the island's value, it's pure manipulation.
It shows how easily trust can be, well, weaponized.
Hmm.
A really important insight there. Not all connections are genuine.
Okay, so let's shift to Simeon actually in the city. The description of his arrival is powerful. That sensory overload.
hmm
Yeah.
The huge buildings, the holograms, people with visible tech.
Mhm.
It's a world away from the island.
Exactly. And it highlights how far he's sort of drifted. He seems so eager to meet Shanna, start this new life. It feels almost poignant knowing what's coming.
It really does. Especially when you contrast his hopefulness with her message.
Right. Meet in the Ember District, back alleys off Zenith, code Nightingale.
Yeah, that's not exactly a friendly coffee date invitation, is it? The setting itself is a massive red flag.
A huge one. It signals danger so clearly to us, the reader, even if Simeon is perhaps a bit naive about it.
He's caught up in the promise of it all.
Which leads directly to that ambush, that attack in the Neon Void District. It's brutal.
Shanna just watches, cold, expressionless.
Her words. It's just business, Simeon, nothing personal. Chilling. It completely confirms her nature.
And his thoughts, in that moment, flashing back to family, the island, it emphasizes what's truly important to him, what's being stolen.
But crucially, it's not the absolute end for him.
No, his return. That's a massive shift,
Yeah.
driven by these broken memories, this need for answers.
And he feels different, right? The journey back, these strange sensations, senses heightened, new skills.